Okay, so let me tell y'all about this time I went out with this guy, and he so happened to be African. He was an attractive guy. He was taller than me, which I love, by the way. You guys already should know. And, we supposed to went to the movies, out to eat, and then back to his place to, to just chill. More likely have some drinks, smoke some hookah, and watch some movies. So, he comes and pick me up, which, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to let another guy pick me up. But anywho, after this, I was scared to let another guy pick me up. So, he picks me up, but we're going to the movies first, and then we're going to go out to eat. So he picks me up, but before we went to the movie, for the day that he's supposed to even pick me up, I told him we should order the movies online because we're going to the AMC with the recliners and whatnot. I love the recliners at AMC. Oh my gosh, you guys have to try it if you have never been there. AMC with the recliners is so dope. It's like being at home. But anyway, so I ordered the tickets or whatever because I'm like, the only reason why I ordered the tickets is because he was like, baby, I don't like using my card online. Can you pay for the tickets? And, I'll give you the money when I pick you up. I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. So, I ordered it with my credit card or whatever. And then the next day he picks me up. So he's all like, you look good. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, you look nice yourself or whatever. So we drive into the movies. So, I did talk to him. We talked about it. You're supposed to give me the money when you pick me up. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to give him a little time from my place to the movie because it takes about 30 minutes from, Marietta, Georgia to Atlanta, Georgia. It takes about 30 minutes. So, I gave him 30 minutes. So, he still didn't give me the money back for the tickets for the movies. So I'm like, okay, so we get to the register and I whispered to him, I was like, don't forget to give me the money, for the movies. Oh my gosh, he flipped the fuck out. When I tell you flipped out, he flipped out. You would have thought I slapped the shit out of him, but he flipped out over it. He was like, what you trying to do? You trying to play me? You trying to make it sound like I ain't got no damn money? I was like, oh my gosh. Like, dude, I only told you, don't forget about giving me the money back for the tickets. You told me to remind you, so that's what I'm doing. And I whispered it to you. He flipped out. And when I say he flipped out, he flipped out. He started getting all loud or whatever. His little accent, got thickened. He just immediately went off. So I'm just like, okay, we went to the movies. I was pissed off because you cussing me out for something you told me to do. You acting like I said it loud, like, don't forget to give me the money for the movies. I whispered it to you. So, from there, we got out of the movies. I said, don't you ever in your motherfucking life talk to me like that. Have you lost your damn mind? So we're going back and forth or whatever. I don't know. At this point, us going back and forth, it got heated. We go back to his car. I was like, oh no. I don't know what the fuck he was looking for in his car. You cussing me out. Now I'm feeling threatened or whatever because, on the way there to the movie, we were talking about guns or whatever. I was like, yeah, I got a couple myself. He was like, yeah, I just got me a new gun too. I was like, I would like to see it one day or whatever. So I'm thinking like, does this nigga have his gun in his car? I don't have mine with me. My shit is at home in the safe. I don't know if he had his in his car with him or not. So at this point, he's looking for something. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking for? At this point, I get out of the car. Okay, I had on some heels. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm out. I don't have my car with me, and I ain't about to get in his car because, like I said, I feel threatened at this point. I don't know what he was looking for. I'm not about to sit here and wait until he finds it. So I call myself, walk. I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I don't know where I was walking to. Okay, I'm still kind of new to Georgia. I don't know where the hell I was walking to. So I'm sitting here, walking. He's like, what are you doing? Get back in the car. He's like, you're fucking crazy. I'm like, he ain't talking to me. He's still following me like, why are you walking? Get back in the car. This nigga's is like, pull up on me. I'm running across the parking lot because I haven't even made it out of the parking lot because the parking lot big as shit. So I was like, oh, the only shoes that I wear, and especially heels, is the ones that I can run in. And I definitely can run in those. So I'm like running to the street where someone can see me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know what he was going to do to me. I ain't trying to find out. So at this point, he was like, fuck it then. I was like, he finally left. I was scared out of my mind because, like I said, I don't know what he was going to do. He's all like pulling up on me or whatever, telling me to get in the car or aggressive and whatnot. I was like, no, I ain't getting in the car. I just started walking. I don't know which direction I was walking into because, like I said, I don't know Georgia at all, especially if I don't have my GPS and I'm not in the car. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I just started walking. People pulling up like, hey, you need a ride? I'm like, no. More cars pulled up like a car full of niggas. I was like, oh, hell no. So then this one car in particular pulled up. It was a Caucasian guy, older guy. And he was like, you need a ride? I was just like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've never hitchhiked in my life. Like, I never got in a car with someone I didn't know. And he was like, I do Uber service. I was just like, I at the time, I didn't know what the fuck was the Uber service. Like, he was like, I was like, well, how much is that service? He was like, it varies. I charge $5 depending on where you're going. I was just like, I'm like, yeah, all right. He was like, okay, yeah, get in. I end up getting in the back seat because, I had on my heels. If something go down, I'm not going down without a fight. The man ended up, taking me home. I didn't let him take me home. I let him take me to my job where there were dorms to make it seem like I actually lived there. I was like, yeah, I live here because, one of my jobs, I work at a university. So I end up having him drop me off there. I already had a horrible day. Why did this man try to get my number? So I'm looking like, he's sitting here talking to me the whole entire way. And he's like, it's a shame that this man, did this to you. You are such a beautiful lady. I would never treat you like that. So I'm just looking like, at this point, please don't compliment me, okay? I don't even want you telling me that I look nice. I had a horrible night. I'm sitting here talking with you. I don't even know who you are. And I'm trying to get home. So at this point, I don't have anyone to call. I could have called a cab. But then I started thinking that would have been $75 from where I'm from Georgia all the way back to Marietta. It would have been a lot of fucking money. They charged me $20 just to go 3 minutes away from home. So at this point, it's going to be $70+. I'm good. I'd rather walk home, for real. So at this point, I ended up giving this man my number only because, he was nice enough to take me home and he didn't charge me. But then he tried to hit me up like, hey, what's up? I was just like, you know what? We can be friends, but there will be nothing else, besides that. Like, I'm not even interested in, you're not even my type, like, at all. So I had to let him know, like, dude, friends, that's it. So at this point, I'm just like, since I came to Georgia, I just met some crazy ass fucking people. And like I said, the guy is crazy. He still tried to hit me up like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. Fuck no. I don't trust nobody. Flat out.